Hey guys, so I've been going back and forth on this, but I thought I would make this quick video to answer a question that I've been getting a lot. And the question is, how can I share my hair loss on my personal account? And why didn't I create a separate account to talk about it? And to be honest, I did think about creating another account that's specific for me to use to connect with other people in the hair loss community and to share my story and to talk about the topper I wear and to talk about how I wear it and stuff. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, okay, I am more than just my hair. I'm not defined by just my hair. And not gonna lie, there was a fear of me kind of using this account that so many of my close friends and family were used to seeing all of my highs, right? I think that, well, personally, when I post to Instagram, I talk about all my highs, right? I got married. I went here. I ate this. Here's my sister. Here's my dog. I lost 80 pounds. And rarely do I share my sort of weaknesses, my lows on here, right? If I'm going to share something with my friends and family, it's going to be exciting things. So I never really used my platform to kind of talk about my hair. And so my fear was that if I started posting about my hair, was that my friends and family were going to be like, wait, what? Or, okay, we get it, you have hair loss. Or they're going to get tired of seeing like my balding head, But to that I said, so what? This is me. My hair loss is just a little part of me, right? And talking about my hair loss helps me normalize it. It's normal. And just a little backstory on that. Like I've said this before, but my hair loss is hereditary. Like I've always had this baby thin fine hair. The bald spots are recent, right? But I've always had, this type of hair, and I always thought, that's as good as it's gonna get. Like, that's it. And the thought about using wigs and hair toppers as an option never really crossed my mind. Like, I would kind of joke about it, but it wasn't until just recently where I was just like, we can do something about this. I can decide to wear hair or not. And if I decide to wear hair, it's for me. It's not for anyone else. So when I think about a couple of years ago, I wasn't necessarily thinking about my hair. I mean, I knew that it was, like I said, it was thin. And heck, I even, would tell people, oh yeah, I wear extensions. Do you want to feel them? But I know that everyone's hair loss journey is different. Some people are born with thick, luscious hair and then suddenly lose it, or they find themselves from one day to another, right? But I decided that my platform wasn't going to be just about hair, but it was going to be about talking about all my highs and all my lows, sharing my story with everyone. Because I've got a lot more to talk about than just hair. And I was surprised when I posted, my sort of like one Peloton journey, because I love that thing. Like, we talk about it, but the amount of messages I got from people of that community was like, I didn't expect it, to be quite honest. They're just like, wow, like I was scrolling to the Peloton hashtag and then came across your photo and I didn't even know. And so it was, sort of interesting. And when I remember when I, kind of started seeing the side of my head fading away, I remember going through Instagram and going through the hashtag to try to see if I could find, some sort of solution, or because I had kind of given up on everything, to be quite honest. So then I came across this whole community, and to be very honest, again, like, I thought hair loss was just something that kind of happened when I was gonna be like over 50, or like just in my older years, yeah. And to my surprise, it was like not the case. Like, anyone can experience it. So I've learned a lot from the hair loss community. Like, the people in there are just amazing. And so I decided that I was going to use my platform to just talk about everything, my highs and my lows. Body image, body confidence, self-care, it's hard sometimes to talk about that, but you're not alone. And so I plan to share, what I can to help the woman, the girl that's out there that is struggling, because I know how it feels to feel like you are alone. I know how it feels to look in a mirror and be like, or to look at your hair and be like, oh my gosh. Or, everything really comes back to how you feel inside. Mentally, emotionally, like inside. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I lost 80 pounds. I wore teeth to straighten my teeth as an adult. I have fake eyelashes. I get spray tans. I wear my hair. And sometimes I think it's not enough. But if I had my 6-pack, I have stretch marks everywhere. And so, if I've learned anything, is that the journey to self-love is a difficult one, and it's always one that you are fighting with, and that you're learning from, and that you're just constantly on. I'm still there. I've done all these things to improve myself, but what am I doing, to really change the way that I think about myself. And it's not until I start showing myself that sort of respect and that, well, it wasn't until I actually started thinking that way that things started to change. So, hair is just hair. We are more than just that.